sir, here we are at Traction Records. A lot of you have told me to come here. Here I am. Welcome back to a new video. I just want to say, big up your nice, clean self. You guys, the support is unreal. By this time, I would have already 9,000 subscribers. So I'll probably put this video out maybe the day I get 9,000 or the day after, I'm not sure. But then you'll see other Jamaican videos coming after. So today we are at the famous Traction Records here in Kingston. I believe there's 2 locations, one in Montego Bay, and the other one is here in Kingston. This restaurant is famous because I believe Usain Bolt owns it. The menu is ginormous. I'm gonna give you guys a glimpse of that here in a second and let you know what I got. But what can I say? Yeah, today I was feeling a little down because I went to go do a video in a parade, in downtown Parade, and actually I was sitting outside for like 30 minutes waiting for a taxi, and sometimes that's just how the thing goes, you know? So I ended up getting an Uber, and when I got the Uber, I typed in the wrong address. Completely my fault. But at this point, I was hangry. I hadn't eaten all day. I was just, I don't know. I was feeling, I was feeling different. So I scrapped the plan earlier. I went back. I regained my thoughts, and I'm out here now, and I'm actually gonna eat a good meal. Thank you to you guys for supporting me. I'm gonna give you guys a glimpse of the menu right now. They have burgers, they have jerk, gourmet flatbread, pasta, crock pot, specialty entrees. The specialty entrees, I got one of those. Actually, I got something else I'll show you guys in a second. What I was gonna get was the jerk buffalo wings, but I figured, it's too casual. People always, people know that. And then I said, I'll get the jerk chicken burger. And then I said, that's too regular. So here in Jamaica, if you know anything about meat, if you know anything about steak, you know that it's expensive. I went into the store the other day, an 8-ounce steak, I think it was granted it was in Uptown Market, I think it was like 5,000 something, maybe. It was like 4,800, which is like 20-something bucks. Which I guess for an 8-ounce back home, it would be like 21, 22 if you're buying a T-bone or a strip. I'm not sure what cut this is, but I got the Blue Mountain grilled steak. Check that out. Melt in your mouth. Grilled tenderloin with a Blue Mountain coffee rub. That's going to be interesting. Served with sorrel chutney, sweet and sour onions, potato puree, and local vegetables. So one thing I thought was interesting, when I looked at this menu, I asked her, what is ground provisions? I've never heard of ground provisions before, and she just explained to me that it was I think like two type of potato purees just mixed together. So that's gonna be good. I love mashed potatoes, so I know that's gonna be a hit. But yeah guys, I'm at Traction Records. This is sort of the uptown area, so kind of more well-to-do people. You guys can come here if you want. If you're on vacation here in Kingston, you want to stop at a nice place. They have a big wraparound bar over here. Hello. They have a big wraparound bar over here. You see the big TV up here. Some of Usain Bolt's pictures, Bob Marley quotes. Oh, it looks like they have a merch shop as well over there. I didn't see that. And up top, if you see those like canopy looking things, I don't know. To me, it resembles like, I don't know, a track field. It looks like we have 2 jerseys up there as well. I'm not sure who they are though. But after this, I will be sure to take you guys outside. Thank you very much. I will be sure to take you guys outside, and I'll show you the grounds. I'll show you what's around here, because I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's like 3 other restaurants, 4 other restaurants, 5 other restaurants here, and they're all different. This is the first time I've seen like Mediterranean food. I think some Lebanese food, and there were 2 or 3 other ones. So I'll make sure to take you guys over there after we finish this meal. But the next time you see me, I'm gonna have that meal right here. And I'm telling you right now, I haven't had a steak in a while. Back home, I eat a lot of steak. I do eat red meat, but listen, here in Jamaica, this is gonna be a first. I don't know. So I'm excited to see what the quality of beef is. If it's the same, maybe it's just more expensive because it's imported. That meal was about 47, it says 4,780. So I guess like roughly around like maybe 28, 29 bucks, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna get the meal, give you guys a little review, and then I'll show you the grounds, and that'll be the video. Again, I thank you so much for the support. Big up all your nice selves, big up your clean selves, And yeah, let's continue to grow this channel and go to the moon. What? We got some, I think this is like a pickled onion. This is that puree, some veggies right here with the steak. Now I'm wondering what kind of cut of steak this is, because I ain't gonna lie, it's looking kind of small right now. It's looking kind of small right now. You might get, well, you will get more for your money somewhere else, but I don't know, maybe it's the quality, I don't know, maybe because it's uptime, I don't know. Let's have a taste of the puree right here first. Oh, okay. The taste is good, but it's kind of room temperature, kind of warm, but still no complaints. I'm blessed and fortunate enough to have food, and that's really all that matters. Now these veggies, the veggies right here hit a little different, I ain't gonna lie. Again, kind of room temperature, kind of warm, but it's okay. I'll give you guys a look at this steak. This is not like a steak that we would get back home in America, and I'm wondering why. Is this the cut? Is this the type of beef that's imported here or grown here? I would like you guys to tell me down in the comments. Very interesting. So right here we have the steak, and it seems like it's like a medium rare. Okay, now the steak has a lot of flavor. I will give it that. The steak has a lot of flavor. It's just small. But I guess this is 8 ounces. And again, I haven't had a steak, I don't know, in I guess like a month now. So I can't really be a good judge of what 8 ounces is, but I can tell you this right now, that I'm gonna eat this steak in 3 bites. But these are my bites. There is a lot of flavor on that though. It read as coffee rub, I think, but I didn't see any of that. And I think right here we have maybe sauce for the steak. I hope this is for the steak. I'll put a little bit on there. We'll get a quick taste. That's weird. It tastes like a gingery, sweet and sour. Very interesting. And actually, here, I'll take the bite. How do you guys eat your food? Do you not like your food to touch? Do you separate your food before you eat it? For me personally, I don't mind. All my food can not really mix together, but all my food can touch and I can still eat it. So now we'll try the bite with a little. Let's put some red pickle onion. Let's put some red pickle onion on there. Right here. So now we got the bite with the sauce right here with the onion. This is like a sweet and sour sauce. It's very good though. Honestly, I even think I'll put my vegetables in here. Like this. It's good. Good? Yeah. Thank you. So the vegetables inside the sauce also just as good. Mashed potatoes and steak back home, I eat a lot. I'm very active, always in the gym. My brother doesn't eat a lot of red meat. I know a lot of people out there don't eat red meat, and they say that they feel much healthier. Actually, my dad doesn't eat red meat, or actually meat at all. He eats only veg, and he says he feels much cleaner. And that's how I feel when I eat idle food as well. Like, I don't feel heavy afterwards. Like, I don't feel like I want to go to sleep or I'm lazy. Even though I'm high energy, that rarely happens, but the food makes my stomach feel a little, bloated. Guys, I just want to say thank you very much. Never in my life did I think that it was possible that I can travel the world. I can sit in a restaurant, talk to the camera, no one around me, and think that this is going to go out and 10,000, 12,000, 5,000 people are going to see this. You know what I mean? I never thought anything like that was possible. I just want to show my respect and gratitude just by being my genuine self on the camera, in my lives, with the content that I put out, and I hope that you guys can respect and appreciate it and continue to follow me throughout my journey, throughout honestly, the next year of traveling. If you guys want to see me in different countries or anything like that, drop down. Let me know where you want to see me, and I'll think about it. But you know what I mean? If it fits the pocket. So I just want to say big up my Jamaicans. I appreciate everyone supporting this channel. I'm going to finish my food, and then I'm going to take you guys outside, and I'll just show you the grounds and show you what you can expect to see if you was to come to this area. I don't know what the plaza is called, but I know this place has Tracks and Records, so I'll show you guys outside in a second. Done, sir, done. I absolutely demolished that meal. One thing about us in America is we move fast. Everything is very fast paced. That includes when you go to a restaurant. It depends who you are. It depends who you are. But generally, it's going to be fast service. You get in, you get out, you eat your food, you pay your bill, you go. I'll tell you, when I went to Spain, that's one thing that I didn't like about Spain. And I don't know if this is all around Europe or just Spain, but they like to chill. They like to relax. You know, they like to enjoy themselves. And the bill, when you go to dinner in Spain, it's about 2.5 hour session, maybe 3. Jamaica, customer service, you'll be waiting for your meal or your drink for about, honestly, the times could vary. It could really vary, but you know, here you wait, Spain you wait, America very fast. So sometimes you just have to adapt to the situation that you're in. Like I've spoke to you guys about before. But again, the meal was good. The portions were not so good. But I would assume that's how it would be at one of these nicer restaurants. You know, you pay a little more but smaller portions. Everything, well, not everything, but I think a lot of things also do come imported into Jamaica, but this also being the soil so rich, I'm sure they grow a lot of their vegetables here. So I think the most expensive thing on this plate was probably the steak. But yeah, drop down. I'm curious to know, do they have cows here? Are they selling beef here like this, or where's the steak coming from? Let me know, because I also was in a store in Uptown the other day, and they were actually charging $32 for, I think it was an 8-ounce porterhouse, or I don't know what size, but it was a porterhouse, but it looked much smaller. But could this be because this is actual like real meat, real beef, and in America I see an enlarged version? Do you understand what I mean? I don't know, just that's how my mind works. But yeah, drop down in the comments and let me know. I'm gonna pay for my bill, and then I'm gonna take you guys outside, show you the premises, and that's gonna do it for the video. I appreciate the support, guys, so let's continue to grow this channel and keep moving forward. Tracks and Records right here, Uptown. Got the mountain view looking beautiful. So right now I'm just gonna keep the camera facing frontward. We have Camila's Kitchen up here. I believe also they potentially have 2 locations. You guys seen in the last video, I went up the mountain towards like Dub Club area to Camila's Kitchen, and it was closed. So I turned all the way around and went all the way down. But in the front over here, you got a pork store. And I believe it's kind of like jerk pork, things like that. ATM, Spice Oasis. And what do we have right here? Okay, let's go. We have a tapas. Wow, so that's like maybe like Spanish, maybe finger food things. And I don't know if this is a medical place or what, but yeah, the tapas thing is interesting. So I see a little bit of places here with like a Mexican influence, Lebanese influence, Mediterranean, from really all over the world. But I believe the location that we're at obviously is called the Courtyard at Marketplace. So you can expect to see some beautiful cars when you come in. People up here got that money. If you guys thought that Jamaica didn't have no money, I'm telling you right now, I was down at KFC the other day and I saw a guy pull in AMG Benz 550, Rolex on the wrist. Like, bro, people got money here. So we got a China Express. This one that I was looking at, the Sun Cooked Vegetarian Cuisine. Very interesting. El Jefe Latin Fusion restaurant. Middle Eastern cuisine. That's the other one that I was forgetting. It's Middle Eastern cuisine here. And you can see walking in, it's just a beautiful setting. And it's set up just like it would be back home or in Europe when you have the people in the front, you know, trying to get you to come in, showing you the menu. This is the only place in Jamaica that I've seen it like this so far. I haven't been all the way around. But we have another place right here. This beautiful dining center. This is called Fromage. Okay. Oh, they got a lot of wine bottles in there, I see. So maybe this place does a lot of good steak, a lot of wine. You can see we come down this little alleyway right here, or walkway we can say. And there's places also back here, which I thought was interesting. This is, like I said, this is just a little courtyard area. You can come out here for the seating. I think maybe people come out here after work during the weekends. Latin restaurant. It smells good. It smells amazing. So they probably get the same type of seasonings and things that we would back home. We have the Middle Eastern bakery, because as opposed to like Asia, they have a Mexican place, but some of them don't have like the seasonings or the spices that we do, so it might taste a little different. And then down this way we have the wholesome food, sun-cooked vegetarian. Some trinkets. Okay. Also, on the other side over here, I seen a sign that said the Knutsford Express. So maybe you can catch the bus from here. I'm not sure. I'll show you guys right here in a second. Oh, no. It was China Express. My bad. I was bugging. So yeah, again, here we are at, I guess, the Courtyard Marketplace. I went to Tracks and Records. Honestly, I came here to eat regular food, and then like my subscriber count started going up, so I was like, I'll celebrate 9,000 with a nice little steak. And that's all it was a nice little steak. Like, it wasn't even like, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, I'm very appreciative. I'm very fortunate that I was able to have a meal, and that I'm able to do the things that I am able to do. You know, with opportunity, this might sound going on a little rant, but I'm blessed, you know, and I'm blessed to have supporters, and I'm blessed that you guys found my page and you continue to support it. You share it with your family and friends. But with opportunity comes so much more opportunity. I don't know, that might sound a little like, what is he saying? But when I travel around the world and I see people who don't have much opportunity just from the situations that they're in, yo, it breaks my heart. Like, because then you realize like where you come from and what you have, right? You have freedom. We're able to get any type of job we want, make as much money as we want. Some other places, it's not like that. You know what I mean? So I just hope that you guys continue to support the channel, support me on my journey. All you gotta do is watch, share it, like it. I plan on going to some interesting countries, you know what I mean? And I want to bring you guys along with me, especially the Jamaicans. I'm gonna be here in the Caribbean for a little bit. I'm gonna be here in the Caribbean for a little bit for sure, but you know, at some point I'm gonna have to move on from this beautiful country, but I'm gonna come back. And don't worry, you guys have plenty of more videos after this. So big up your nice clean selves. That's my new one I like. Big up your nice clean self. So I'm gonna call it a wrap from here. Tracks and Records. We got, what is this, Beverly Hills in the background, where all the rich folk live. Yes, sir. And that is it. Thank you for watching from here in the beautiful country of Jamaica.